actually came in. And we did a little bit of calling because there's some big bucks in here, and the pre-run's getting ready to start. They're already making scrapes and rubs everywhere. So we started calling, and a dog came in, but he didn't come in range. Stick around, see what happens. 2 branches and shoot between them. I thought I was golden. I watched it hit the branch, and it deflected it right in front of the dog. So, he's gone. He's out of here. Hopefully he doesn't come back.
We're in Northeast Connecticut, and we're Northeast Outdoors. This is Jesse St. Andre. He had us come up. We had met him at the show in Augusta, which is fantastic. You know, meeting you and your father was great, and hearing about all the deer stories and stuff like that.
I'm glad we got to hook up.
I know. Me and Cameron were crank. We've been crank since when we saw you in the springtime. You know, especially seeing you on Facebook, because you know people get a hold of you on Facebook and stuff like that. So far we've been hunting for 3 days, and we have seen 16 deer total. It's been amazing. I mean, I shot a doe. You know, my first night, Cameron shot a doe, a big doe. You know, first 45 minutes in a tree stand.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
You said there was some big deer in Connecticut, and there's some big deer.
It is. They're the same size as anywhere else in New England, same size as up in Maine.
Right.
We shoot plenty of 200-pound deer
it was amazing.
in the state all the time.
Yeah, well, let's talk to the viewers about, you know, what you do and, you know, what you do around the areas and the private lands and stuff like that.
Yep. All right, so I grew up in Maine.
Right.
Where you guys are from. I love Maine. It's beautiful. I love to hunt there. Had to move down to Massachusetts, move down to Connecticut. And this reminds me of Maine. This area of the state reminds me of Maine. There's a lot of big deer, a lot of nice land, a lot of big woods. It's not overpopulated with people. It is overpopulated with deer, though. So once I got down here, this was just a mecca for me. You know, I just loved it.
Right.
So once I got down here and saw what Connecticut has to offer, I wanted to expand that to the rest of New England, because there's south of Maine. There's not much for deer guides.
No.
There's not much for guides for anything really.
Right.
There's a lot of fishing charters, but as far as hunting goes, this is about it.
Right.
So we're really breaking ground here.
Right.
And I just want to really offer to everyone what Connecticut has.
Right. For New England, it's mostly bear. For us, it's bear hunting and moose hunting. You know, everybody else deer hunts. But up northern Maine, everybody's talking about the big bucks not being there anymore and stuff like that. So the deer hunting is either on your own, you know, or you're going out west.
Yep.
And being in New England, you know, we don't have that kind of money. But coming here, 2.5 hours away was amazing.
Right.
You know, how long have you been guiding for?
So I've been guiding just friends, family, co-workers for about 10 years now, since I got into Connecticut.
Right.
Like I said, I just want to push what Connecticut has to offer, because I've hunted everywhere in New England. This is some of the best hunting I've found in New England is Connecticut.
Right, you're
as far
absolutely
as the size of the deer, the number of deer, and just overall view of hunting. You know, turkeys, everything.
Right.
So I've been guiding, had the business now for 2 years. Just really opened up the lodging, looking to put some additional lodging on the property. Hopefully by the the upcoming turkey season, we'll have additional lodging for 6 guys with a whole basically studio apartment, full bathroom, kitchen, grill, deck, everything.
Right, and you have all that public land, I mean, not public land, private land.
Private land.
I mean, oh my God, amazing.
Yeah, I mean, so our leases range everywhere from 30 acres up to 280 acres. A lot of good agricultural fields. The woods are beautiful. The woods are wide open hardwoods. It's nothing to see 100, 120 yards from an average stand.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, and getting our licenses were easy.
Yeah.
You know, we get online, and our bow license costs us $135.
Right.
We got 4 tags.
Right.
And you can change them around. You know, it's not like you have to shoot 2 of this and 2 of that, or you know, you can shoot like 2 bucks and 2 does, or 3 does and 1 buck. You can change it around any way you want to, which is awesome. Especially being from New England.
Right.
We like the meat in the freezer.
Right.
You know.
We all.
Exactly. You know, you touched on this before, that you do have some big bucks.
We do.
You know, if you want to wait for them, they're there.
Yeah.
But for like me and Cameron and, you know, the guys from 800s, we like to put meat in our freezer.
Right.
So coming to see you is amazing. It's a good deer hunt.
Yeah.
It's a really good deer hunt.
Yeah. And that's part of what I'm trying to offer. I'm not selling trophy bucks. We have plenty of them, but you come down here for a deer hunt, you have, like you said, 4 tags in your pocket.
Right.
You can shoot 3 deer and still have that tag in your pocket to wait a few days for
Exactly.
something with some big antlers to come out, if that's what you're looking for.
Right. I didn't really touch on the other prices for guns in your muzzleloader.
Yeah, but well, roughly you're looking at any of your seasons. You're looking at just over $100, $100 to $150, depending on what season you want to hunt.
Right.
They're all guaranteed tags.
Right.
they give you the tags with the permits. You can shoot a total, if you hunted all the seasons, 10 deer in Connecticut.
Right, that's amazing.
It's
That's a
quite
lot
few.
of deer, And turkeys is the same way?
Turkeys, we have a lot of turkeys down here. Our average birds are about 17, 18 pounds, but we shoot a lot of birds over 20 pounds. The 20 to 23 pound range, we usually get at least a half a dozen to 10 every year.
Right, and what's the season for that, for turkeys?
So
what's the dates on those?
Turkeys run from April 25th to June 1st.
Oh,
So you get just over a month.
Right,
There's a youth season before turkeys. There's also a youth season for deer. Both turkeys and deer have a 2-week youth season,
wow.
which really is, it's a lot longer than most of the
Right,
surrounding states or anywhere out west. So it really gives an opportunity for us to expose
exactly.
the youth.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
exactly.
and really give them the best opportunity,
Right, that's
and more than
fantastic.
just a day.
Right,
You know, because a lot of times you can't get a hunt. You might see stuff, but you might not be successful in a day. So this gives us a couple weeks to really get them
right.
here, have
Right.
a successful hunt, and
Exactly.
really hook someone into the hunting.
Oh, yeah, I
Because
know.
that's important for
It's
the
tough,
whole industry
exactly.
these
That's how it's
days.
dying. I mean,
Right.
getting the youth out's the best thing you can do.
Best thing you can do
Best
for the
thing.
industry.
And coming
Yeah.
to Connecticut and northern Connecticut with you,
Right.
you're going to see some deer. They're not going to get bored.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. You're not going to hunt a week without seeing deer. So.
Right, exactly. And your hunting season's pretty long too compared to Maine.
Yes.
I mean, your bow runs from the middle of September, I think, until end of December.
31st.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We also have some expanded seasons down along the coast where you
Mm-hmm.
can hunt till the end of January. Rhode Island, where we're looking to expand into eventually,
Oh, fantastic.
where you can hunt till the end of February. And you
Right.
can also hunt Sundays.
Wow.
And Rhode Island's very liberal with their bag
Yeah,
limits as well.
especially
so,
in New England, that's awesome.
yeah, that's going to be some of the up and coming for Northeast Outdoors here pretty shortly.
Exactly. And the other thing I want to touch base on is bow fishing. You mentioned it to me at breakfast this morning. Every time I see it on TV, it's either been way down south or out west or down not here.
Right.
And you mentioned it, I thought you were crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
No, Connecticut has a lot of fish and a
Right.
lot of carp. Our
Right.
rivers, ponds, everything, there's a ton of them. So we can go out and bow fish, and it's kind of in that lag in the middle of summer where there's no
Exactly.
turkey hunting, you're not deer
Right.
hunting, you can go fishing, but the water's warm. This is a blend for the ultimate thing
Right.
for the sportsman. If you
Right.
like to fish, you like to hunt, this is both of them
Right.
combined.
Yeah, and you do just as much hunting, I think, as you do fishing for guiding. You
We
do
do.
stripers in the ocean and stuff like that too,
We
huh?
do. We fish basically from the end of turkey season till about 2 weeks before deer season. Gives me a couple weeks to prep for deer season, get the
Yeah.
rest of my stands hung, trail cameras,
Right.
everything touched up.
Right.
But yeah, a lot of saltwater fishing out in Long Island Sound for big stripers.
Right.
That's what our focus is on, big stripers. We were
Yeah.
out to Block Island and Montauk, some
Right.
of the striper capital of the world.
Right, and I seen you on your Facebook page, and you do have some big stripers
Oh,
too.
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you gave them enough information, how to get a hold of you and stuff like that. That will be all up on Roku,
Yeah.
when it all
Yeah.
pops up for you.
Well, hopefully anyone that wants to come, they know that, if they hop on the website or talk to you guys through
Yeah.
any of this networking,
Right.
learn that we don't just offer a 5-day hunt.
Right,
My goal is to get everyone in the woods. If all you can do is a 2-day hunt or a 3-day hunt,
Yep.
I'd be more than happy to have you come down.
that's fantastic.
Obviously, the longer you're in the woods or in the field, the better your chances of success.
Yeah.
But as you saw, 45 minutes,
right.
you guys had one on the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah,
I have
Right.
some clients who want to come 3 Saturdays in a row. They're only an hour away.
Yeah.
They can drive down here. It's reasonable.
Right.
And that's what their work schedule and budget can afford.
right,
So this is a
Exactly.
sport that we all love.
right.
So I don't want to turn anyone away from
Oh,
that.
that's
I
awesome.
want everyone to be able to come and enjoy a hunt.
Yeah, that's fantastic as a guide. I mean,
Yeah.
I seen what you do for us. I mean, you even dragged Cameron's deer out.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I'm like, Jesse, don't do that. But
Yeah.
you just kept pulling.
Yeah, we like to be full service,
Right.
So.
Exactly. Well, hopefully I can get back here
Yep.
hunt again. And right now I want to get back into the woods.
I want you to get back.
All right. Well, thank you for having the guys from Maine Hunters down, and
Yeah, it'd be
hopefully
great.
come back.
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tom.
As you can see, when we came in, the blind Jesse has across the field was like 20, 30 feet into the field. The wind was horrible last night. They were saying up to gusts up to 50 miles an hour. It was pouring out even late morning this morning. We didn't even get out. But the wind's still cranking, but the rain's let up. So we're hoping that the deer will start moving a little earlier tonight, even though they'll be a little spooky in the field, with all this wind and stuff. But it should be pretty good. They saw a little buck in here yesterday, but I couldn't get a shot at it. So hopefully tonight we can get them to come to us and get it done. Stay with us. It's done. Well, for me, this is my last evening for hunting in Connecticut. Tomorrow is Cameron's day, and he told me we didn't really have too much light left. And I look over, and there is a buck standing probably 15 yards from the blind. And he stepped out. First he looked like he was looking into the blind, and it was crazy. He kept looking and then walking out in the field. So finally he steps out and out and out, and I bleeded like 3 times out of me before he finally stopped. It was crazy. And all I saw was my red light, because I used the nocturnal, so it was really good. You can tell it hit right behind the shoulder, and he looked like he was pushing, going into the woods. So we're gonna back out of here. We're gonna have some dinner, and we're gonna come back in a little bit, and stay with us. It'll be good. Oh, baby. Maine Hunters, baby. MaineHunters.com. Boom. Jesse came and picked us up around 6:30. He told us to get out of the blind. I didn't even look at my arrow after I shot him.
Yeah.
So right now we went home, ate supper. We came back. It's been close to 2 hours now.
Oh, yeah, about 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna head down and check out my arrow and see how it goes. I want to make sure he laid down, because like I said, it was a little dark when I shot him. The hit looked good because I'm using Luminox, so it's been really good for us to how they hit him and stuff.
Yeah, but with the dark, better let him lay for a little bit. We eat dinner, we'll come back in, get him.
Right, yeah, we're in no rush to go get him. We're gonna try head in and see if we can get him.
Stick with us.
Oh God,
Did you have that on for that?
No.
No.
No, we have to go back.
No, I just got done asking you to turn it on.
Thank you. Oh my God, this is my first buck.
I am so pumped
First
for
buck.
you.
This is incredible.
Tom, he didn't go
Go get him.
50, 60 yards.
Boy, that's awesome.
Told you
That
you didn't go
is
far.
freaking awesome.
He's a nice buck.
Oh
Look at
yeah.
the body.
Oh my God.
That's
Look
a
at
big
that.
stick.
Right through the shoulder. Look at that.
Oh.
No, he's an 8 or 7.
I got
7.
I might,
Oh my God.
I might have pictures.
You didn't
of
get
it.
your
Dude.
8. You
I
had
didn't get my
1 point
8.
short.
You ruined it for me. No, no. Tell you
Look
what.
at the shot,
Thank
bud.
you. That was an
That's a
awesome
big
shot.
deer.
That's a big
That's
deer.
all we saw.
That's a big
That's,
deer.
that's
What's
all of
he's gonna go-
150 pounds. Look how his neck is all rutted up.
He's 150, 160
Yo,
anyway.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. 150, 160. Good. Great. That's all you, bub. You can
Oh.
grab him up.
Let me
I don't
grab him
wanna
up.
You want me?
I don't want to be the first one to touch him. God, he didn't go anywhere.
I told you it was crash stuff.
He did. He sounded like he went up and over the hill and kept going.
Grab him,
We
right?
should have grabbed him.
Oh, you want him to be on the same side, for sure.
Yeah, he's the leader.
Oh, God, he is big.
Holy.
What do you think he weighs?
Dude,
We gotta
No,
weigh
man,
him.
he might
Yank
be
on,
bigger than that.
yank on him. His neck is.
He's
Oh.
a big deer.
You're gonna cost me some money. You know, he gave me this hunt, but I tell you what, you still gonna cost me some money. Oh my
He's a
God!
good-
Between my bear and this,
What a beauty of a body. The body on him is
He-
killer. Killer
Jesus.
body.
and all I saw,
My goodness.
was this
Yeah, yeah.
and the white on up by his underarms.
Well, I tell you, Tom,
You think
let's
that's
spin
that
him
6
around.
pointer you said you might
No,
have?
no, I don't know
He's
that I
a
have pictures
7.
of him.
He's a nice 7.
I don't know that I even have pictures of him.
Maybe he just wandered through.
Goes to show you, you get there in the rut like this. Yeah. Right there. Right there. Why don't you get behind him, Tom? I'll prop him up.
Look how
I'll
small
work
that
his
exit
legs.
is. To the shoulder.
Well, we just got in here, and as soon as we hit that wood line, there was blood everywhere. You know, like I said, the shot looked good when I shot it. It just didn't have enough camera light. We gave him a couple hours.
Yep.
We ate supper and we came in. He told me to back out, so we just backed out. I didn't even check my arrow.
Yep.
When
Yep.
we got to that arrow, it was covered full of lung blood. The blood started probably like 15 feet
Yep.
after the pass through,
and he didn't even go 50 yards.
No.
Piled right up.
No, yeah.
You know, we had some good blood coming in. It was really easy.
Yeah.
And I gotta thank you. You told me there's some big deer, and this 7-pointer is absolutely beautiful.
Good. I'm glad.
Especially for my first one. My first one I shot with my bow.
That is excellent.
So I tell you
That's
what,
excellent.
buddy, thank you very
I'm
much
so
for letting
happy
us come
for
down
you.
and hunt with you.
I mean, this
am
this
so
is a
happy.
beautiful deer. God, he's easy, 150, 160 pounds. No,
Right.
no problem. He's nice deer, nice, healthy.
We'll get him out of here.
Yep.
Get him home. Get him skunned.
Yep. Boy,
And,
he's a beauty. Congratulations,
Yeah,
Tom.
thank you. Thank you very much for having us
Congratulations,
down.
Tom.
Thank you. Thank you. And let's get him out of here. We'll hunt in the morning.
More tomorrow.
It's Cameron's turn next, so I'll be behind camera. Stay with us. We just got back to Jesse's house. We had got him out of here. We got him out. We didn't want to gut him in that field because he's going to be some other hunters in probably a couple weeks or so. And come to find out, his father Dave got a deer also tonight. We've been hunting the last couple of days. In the evenings, we haven't seen any. You know, they've been seeing so many deer and everything else, and all of a sudden for the last couple of days, who knows, it might have been the storm or whatever, and all of a sudden we got them, I don't know, within 15 minutes of each other, I think.
Yep.
You know?
Right at the last light.
Right. I'm telling you what, again, Maine says Connecticut does not have any big deer. I tell you what, this 7-pointer is very big. Very big. His neck is all swollen, and it's only the 1st of November. You know, our gun season in Maine starts tomorrow, but, you know, I've been over here bow hunting with Northeast Outdoors, so it's been a great season for us this week. You know, it's been great.
2 for you this week and 2 for me
2
this
for
week.
you, yeah. You shot one on Saturday before I showed up, so yeah, I'm telling you what, Jesse with Northeast Outdoors is fantastic. I'm telling you what, at the end of our show, you look him up and he'll do everything you want him to do, and he'll put you on some deer. Well, congratulations, Dave.
Yeah, you too, Tom.
Yeah,
It's been a
thank
great
you.
week.
It's been a great
Yeah,
hunt with
real
you.
great week.
And let's get him hung up and eat some supper.
That's a good
I'm
idea.
hungry now.
That's a good idea.
Stay with us. Well, we're all curious about how much my deer weighed. And we just got done weighing it, and it weighed 186 pounds. It's unbelievable. I'm in Connecticut. People say, oh, you shoot small deer. I'll tell you what, this 7-pointer is only about 3.5 years old, and he weighs 186 pounds. That is a cocker. Unbelievable. I'm telling you what, as soon as the first of the year come, make your phone calls and book your hunts with him, because Jesse is unbelievable. Like I said, as soon as the show's done, his phone number, his Facebook, everything. Get a hold of him, plan your trips, because you won't be sorry.
Meh. Meh.
It's my last morning. I don't know how it happened. I was texting a buddy from Maine about my old man's deer that he shot last night. It's just a pure giant. I happened to look up. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a spike. Kind of starts to wrap around. Nice little spike. I shot him at 30 yards. He came out of nowhere. I mean, you can see for hundreds of yards out here. And he just happened to sneak up on us. I don't know how it happened. I don't know. My buddy thinks they have tunnels out here. We'll see what happens.
Alright, we backed out. It's been almost 6 hours. The shot didn't look that great, but we got it on the big TV, and our guys started looking at it, and he goes, I think we got a really good shot. We weren't sure, so we backed out. We're back here right where we saw the last blood, and we're going to follow it and see, hopefully we get a buck down. Stick around.
It's brutal cold this morning. I've been sitting here since before the sun came up. It's about 8:30 now. I'm down in Connecticut with Northeast Outdoors with Jesse St. Andre, our host and guide. Him and Mike are in another blind right now. And I'm here by myself self-filming. I've only seen a couple of squirrels and a couple of songbirds so far, but it looks like he's got me in a pretty good spot, and we're going to try to stick it out till 11 o'clock this morning, see if we can get the deer to move a little bit. And it's just brutally cold. I don't think I could put another ounce of clothing on me to try to stay warm this morning. But it's winter. December 18th down in Danielson, Connecticut area, and we'll see if we can get it done. Stay tuned. Got blood. Got blood. Oh. Holy cow, the track's in here big time. Look at that. Blood in both tracks right here. Whew. Good track too. Got hair and blood here. It looks like we got a little tracking to do, but we got good blood and hair back there, and she took off in this direction, so we're gonna get on the track in here and see if we can't find us. We got good snow, so we got a lot in our favor, so we're hoping this is going to work out all right. So let's get on this track, see what we got. Good blood right there. Oh, for that distance of shot, that's not too bad.
Nice job, bud. Yeah, that's really not that bad. With the phone, so you can send it to them.
Let me get this thing turned on. Did you get one?
What's that?
Picture?
Oh, I took them off, but I think I took.
Well, then kneel down,
You can kneel here with the head.
and you be right. Kneel down behind me.
in beside you on this side.
Okay, when I do it, we got like 10 seconds.